Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about my June favorites, and I know that it's the middle of July, but I never did film a favorites video, and I haven't filmed in probably like a week or more. So I really wanted to get this up, and like I already did my makeup today. I wanted to film a makeup tutorial today, like my everyday summer makeup, and this isn't my everyday summer makeup, but I was in a hurry today and I had to like hurry up and get ready, so that kind of sucked. So I didn't end up getting to film that. But I'm just going to get into my favorites. But before I do that, I'm going to tell you what lip color I'm wearing, which you're probably wondering. It looks like I kind of like ate a popsicle or something is what it kind of looks like. But I just dabbed on and then blended in with my finger this Wet n Wild Mega Slicks Balm Stain moisturizing color in Radioactive. And this is it. And it was literally only like $2, but alright, so now on to my favorites. And the first thing I'm going to start with is this Mary Kay foundation, and this is the Mary Kay Mineral Powder Foundation in Beige 1. I have this on today. Now, I was in a hurry to get ready and everything, so basically what I did was put on concealer under my eyes and just buff this all over. And the thing I like about this is recently my skin's been kind of dry. And this does not look dry on me, even though it's a powder foundation. And a lot of times when I wear liquid foundation and put a powder over it, it looks dry. But this has not looked dry, and it always looks nice and like kind of glowy, but it doesn't make me look oily. Because I still have combination skin, like I still get oily. But this is in the color Beige 1. I have this on today. There's hella product in here. It's kind of expensive. I think it's like $22. But it's really nice foundation, and if you want to spend $22 on a foundation, then I'd go for this one if you don't care about having like super full coverage. But I really like it. And the next thing I'm going to talk about also has to do with your complexion. But this is another foundation combination that I've been wearing, which this wasn't a combination the thing before, this was just one thing, but this is a combo that I've been wearing. I've been liking to mix the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 24 Hour, and this is in the color Sun Beige. I've been liking to mix that and Revlon Photo Ready Skin Lights Illuminator and Bare Light. I've been mixing these two together, and this is like super matte, and I know on some people said it's not super matte, but I honestly think it is extremely matte and like stuff. But I mix this, I'm almost out of this too, it's like down to here. But I mix this and the Revlon Illuminator, and it gives a beautiful like satin finish, but it gives a glow and everything, and it's so pretty. But I've been loving to mix these two together when I want a full coverage, but still want to glow. If you have oily skin, get this. Cause when my skin was oily, like I went to Mexico, I remember, and I wore this and it like stayed on all day when it was hot and everything. But here, moving back here, I feel like moving back here from South Carolina changed my skin, because my skin got used to heat, and then I came back here and the moisture was like sucked out of my skin, like it was dry. So I don't know what that's about, but I can't wear this by itself anymore. I have to mix it with this in order for it to not look gross and dry and stuff. And using it with a beauty blender sponge or like a Real Technique sponge or something makes it not look dry too. So I would definitely recommend applying this, especially if you wear it by itself with a sponge and not a brush. Mixing the two, you could apply it with a brush and it won't look dry and gross. But I think I'm just gonna stick with face products. Ooh, drop something on the floor. Here. Okay. The last face product I'm gonna talk about, like makeup face type of product, is the e.l.f. Eyes Lips Face Golden Bronzer. And this is what it looks like. And I don't use this as a bronzer. I know you're thinking, golden bronzer. Nope, I don't use this as a bronzer. I use it as a highlighter. Basically what I do is I take this brush, I'll put on a little more, might as well. and I mix this peach color, this color, and this color together. And it gives me a beautiful glow. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's so pretty, and it looks like, oh, I almost dropped it. I used to have the Mary Luminizer, and it cracked, like, immediately upon arrival. Like, and it broke, like, so damn easily. And this one I've had for a while, and I've been using it every day, and it has not broken, so, and it gives the same glow factor that the Mary Luminizer gave. So, and especially, I feel like if you have dark skin tone, then this would look really awesome on you, especially like this color or mixing the three would look really good on you. And if you had like a really deep skin tone, this one would be like beautiful. Or mixing this and this, or this and this. So I recommend this for people my skin tone and deeper, and that would be really beautiful. Now onto a mascara combination. I've been really loving combination of products recently, like combinations, like things that I use together and stuff. And this is a mascara combo that I've been really liking, and it is the CoverGirl Supersizer Mascara. Not in waterproof. This is not the waterproof formula. And then putting on top of that, the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus Mascara in waterproof. And it gives me, like, okay, if you can see my lashes right now, these aren't curled. Curled, it would be a lot more lashes and a lot bigger and stuff. But these just get, this mascara is awesome. I never like CoverGirl mascaras, and I mean, like, never. I've tried a lot of them, and they made my lashes look like stubs. They did not exist. But this combination, man, I love it. And I've never tried a Wet n Wild mascara. This mascara, honestly, on its own is not that great, but mixed with this, it is amazing. So I definitely recommend these, and they're both in the like darkest black color that you can get. I love them, definitely recommend them. But this mascara is not completely perfectly waterproof, okay? Keep that in mind. It says waterproof, but it will come off. It comes off easily at night and stuff. And if you cry, it will run down your face. So don't take it that seriously that it says waterproof. But now it's on to a couple eyeliners, and I have 3 eyeliners to show you. But the first 2 I'm going to talk about are when I reach for a colored eyeliner, like an eyeliner that is a bright color, I've been reaching for these 2. These are actually the only 2 colorful eyeliners I have, so that's probably part of the reason. Alright, the next eyeliner I've been loving is the Ulta Gel Eyeliner in Plum. And this is just a purple eyeliner. As you can tell, I've dug into it a little bit. And this is a really gorgeous eyeliner. And it doesn't say like waterproof or that it stays on a long time or anything, but it stays on. Let me tell you, it does not move. When you put that on, it's not going anywhere until you want to take it off. And you probably are going to have to use like something somewhat heavy duty to take it off. Like a makeup wipe might take it off, but you probably have to work hard to get it off of there. Like, I usually use either coconut oil or the simple cleansing micellar water to get rid of it. That's probably mostly what I'd use. Speaking of that, the cleansing micellar water is one of my favorites too. Definitely recommend this. You should probably get it if you wear like a decent amount of makeup, because I really love this. Alright, now on to the last eyeliner. This is not a colorful eyeliner, but it is a brown eyeliner. In the summertime, I love wearing brown eyeliner. And I've been loving to wear this. Instead of liquid eyeliner, I've been loving to wear this and then smudge it out on my top lash line. Not like smudge it a whole lot, but like make it softer a little bit. And this is that at the top. And this is the Maybelline Line Express eyeliner in brownish black. So it's not completely, to me it doesn't have any black in it. That's just my opinion. It just looks brown. It just looks like a chocolate brown. And see, that's that not smudged, and then I smudge it a little bit. And that is how I smudge it out and make it a little softer. And I just use the smudger at the end, and that's what I've been doing. Have you noticed this is a little baby eyeliner? So I'll probably need to get more of that soon. But I love this, and I definitely recommend getting that. It stays on, but it still will smudge out when you want it to smudge out. Now, I didn't have a whole lot of favorites this month, but I do have some products that I've been really obsessed with. And I'm going to talk about next this eyebrow product that I got in a BoxyCharm. And I absolutely love it. I really love it. I haven't used, I was using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade for a long time, and I ran out of that, and I was like out of brow product. And I got this, I was just using a tinted brow gel, like because I hadn't went and bought anything yet. And then I got this, I got the Bodyography Essential, it's a brow trio in Essential. And it came with a brush, and I'll show you the brush. And I've been using that a lot too. It came with this brush. And this reminds me of like the Anastasia like 18 brush or something. But this is a good brush. I really like it. It's a good like quality brow brush. They said it was kind of expensive. It said it was like $19 or something. But I think that's the same price as the Anastasia one. This one, just get the Anastasia one because that'd probably be, or get this one if you think you'd like this one. I don't know how much this one is. I think it was around the $20 mark. But this well, it wasn't $20 for me because I got it in a BoxyCharm. But this is a really nice brush. It's a Bodyography Pro brow brush, and it's a duo-sided. This is a little bit of a scratchy brow brush, but it's a good brow brush, and it does get the hairs. But I've been using, for the most part, as you can tell, this medium color right here. And I've been using that like every day. You can see the little dent I've made in it. And it doesn't have a shade name, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't have a shade name. But this is a really, really good product, and I just need, these are some pigmented brow products. I just need to tap it in like one time. So you can tell how much I've been using it, the fact that there's a little dent in it. I've been using it like every day. But when I go somewhere where it's going to be really, really hot, these do have good lasting power, but if I'm going somewhere where it's going to be hot, I'll probably use the NYX Brow Gel because that would probably stay better in hot heat and humidity and sweat and stuff. But this is really good, and I use this every day with that brush. Or a brush similar to it. Now next, I'm going to talk about an eyeshadow palette, and this is the Too Faced Sugar Pop Sugary Sweet Eyeshadow Collection is what it's called. And as you can probably tell, since I've made a little bit of dip into it, I've been really using that color Macaron. I've been really using that Macaron color right here. That is my favorite color in the palette. That and, oh my god, that blue raspberry. I need to use that blue raspberry color. I need to use that. But I haven't used it yet, but it is gorgeous. I just love all the colors in the palette. I've used all of them except blue raspberry. And I don't think I've used Sugared Violet, but I might have. But I love Malted Milk Ball, I love Macaron, Rock Candy, Strawberry Ice, Sugared Violet, Blackberry, Peach Fuzz, Bubblegum, and Blue Raspberry. But the eye look I've been loving to do with this is I put Peach Fuzz all over the lid, and I just blend Macaron like all over, and on the like outer part of the lid and like all in my crease and everything. And that has been just a daily eye look, and then I'll just use Rock Candy as a brow bone highlight. And that's really nice. Peach Fuzz has a little bit of shimmer in it, but it's, for the most part, it's matte. And Macaron has the tiniest bit of shimmer in it, but it's not super shimmery. And I've been loving to just put it all over my lid with this Coastal Scents brush, the BR250. And as you can tell, it's orange, so I've been using that. And I'll do a tutorial on this eye look, and I'll do a whole thing, and it has a little glamour guide that tells you the looks and stuff, and it's really nice, and I absolutely love it. And that retails for $34 is what I think it is. I think it's 34. Now, I only have 2 things left. My favorites has not been huge this month, but because I haven't been buying a whole lot of stuff recently, but I really do like the stuff that I'm talking about. And one thing I'm going to talk about, and this is drugstore. I haven't talked about a whole lot of high-end stuff in here except the Bodyography, and I had a couple high-end things, more high-end things than I usually have in my favorites. But this is 08 by Rimmel Kate Moss. And this is kind of like a rose color, a rosy kind of color. That's what that is. That is that at the very bottom right here. And I've been wearing that on my lips a lot. I think I'm going to do a tutorial on my like everyday makeup look because I haven't put one up. I put up a video, a get ready with me, but that was with my full coverage, like full on look and stuff, not with my everyday type of look. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is the Neutrogena Naturals Acne Spot Treatment. And I've been using this every night, like if I have a pimple and stuff, which my acne, I hardly have any acne. I don't have any active breakouts, like they're all healed breakouts. I think, yeah, they're all healed breakouts. They're just like healing. But I don't have any active breakouts. So my skin's pretty clear right now. And I don't know what to say about that because my skin's really clear. And it's been doing really well, and I think this has a lot to do with it because I've noticed that natural spot treatments versus like the chemical-y ones work a lot better for me. And I bought this one, and this one has wintergreen and all that stuff in it. And this one is really good. It just clears it up within like 2 days. I'll put it on for like 2 days. Like 2 nights I'll put it on and it'll be gone. So that's really good, and I really recommend that. But those are my favorites, and my next video that's going to be put up is a curly hair routine because I know that a lot of people like to see curly hair videos. I know I am a big fan of curly hair videos because I'm always wanting to learn new techniques with my hair and always wanting to do new things with my hair. So I'm really into those, so I thought that I'd put one up myself and show you guys my techniques in my hair and stuff. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.